Hi everybody, welcome to Moving Forward with Audrey. Moving Forward with Audrey now. Moving Forward with Audrey now. Thank you. I am Audrey, and this is a healing podcast. So we refrain from discussing politics. Although for enlightened politics, I am referring you to Revealing Light, Tarot, Astrology and Spirituality with Maryann, as well as to go to Susan Lynn, Spirit Navigator. Where is my water? I will be right with you. I'm a healer, I'm a psych, I'm an ever-evolving person, I'm whatever I'm turning into next, as well as being here. So get comfortable. We're going to do a lovely breathing attunement, but first an affirmation, which is a statement of power and intent and action. So that statement is, I wrote these. Okay, hold on. Where did I put my glasses that I just took off? Oh, here they are. Okay, so the affirmation is, oh yes, I allow myself to merge with higher self. I enjoy it, bathe in it, and send it out to others. The energy of light. I bathe in the light and send out the light to others. I allow myself to merge with higher self, by capital S, little s, E-L-F. Enjoy it, yeah. Fill up with light and send that light to everyone, everywhere, now. So repeat and feel it in your heart. I allow myself to merge with higher self. Enjoy it. Fill with light, compassion, love, generosity, kindness. Dwell in it and send it out everywhere to everyone. I allow myself to merge with higher self. Enjoy it. Fill with light and send it out everywhere to everyone. Breathe into your heart as though a gorgeous, beautiful flower, an orchid, a lily, blossoms there with an amazingly fragrant aroma. And gently exhale. Don't get still. Inhale again. Through your nose, allow the plant to flower and flourish and open. Hold and gently exhale through your nose and have the flower. Just have the petals slightly come towards each other. One more time. Inhale. Bringing in the love and the light and the ease and the beauty and the flower opening up and shining happily, peacefully. And gently exhale. While the flower remains. So today we did, let's see, I want to make sure I did everything. Told you who we are, did the affirmation, did the breathing attunement. All right, so today, okay, good. So today our theme Our wisdom, teaching, sharing is making peace and flowing. Those two are so important in life. Personally, professionally, spiritually, globally, cosmically. Because we are at a point, we're not just coming, they were there, where our planet Earth is also, I will say, host to some beings from elsewhere. We're not being taken over. This is our planet at this point. Yes, we've had help getting here, creating us, and now it is our time to shine. Remember, I said in a previous podcast, this is the choice point. Choose who you choose to be. Don't sit around and, time to wake up. My ascendant is Aries, so I will nudge you a little bit, even though, and this is in Western astrology, even though I am sun sign Cancer in both Western and Vedic, so loving and kind and nurturing, and yes. So it's time for us all to be doing whatever it is that's our piece of enhancing our vibration. So my art, we all need beauty. This is part of my, I didn't have any canvas to paint on. And my next door neighbor had ordered like a big speaker. He's a DJ. And I liked the carton. Long story short, cut it up, made pieces, and I painted on them. So I have 4 pieces. Each piece has 2 sides. I will see if my grandchildren want to name them. I have sent them emails asking. If they do, they will, and if not, I will. So this is one. Like this. Or like this. Or like this. And this is the other side. Okay. I would say they're about 2 feet by a foot and change. These are available. It's a 2 for 1. There's 2 paintings. And each can be looked at in 4 different ways. So it's actually 8 for 1. They will help upraise your frequency. They're amazing to look at. And the more you look and see stuff, it changes. This is not me being arrogant. This is me being astounded and so grateful that I am being allowed, permitted on this earth to be the channel from which these gorgeous things come. Like, thank you. This is frequency stone, real rock, called the Old Ones by a lot of the indigenous of the United States. They have been here ever since. They all have crystals. They're programmed. You can program them yourself for ease and light and healing and blessings. This is the other one. I have a lot. I show 2 at a time. One more. It is a rock. Heavier than this, I use 2 hands, and I have one that I cannot lift at all. So, in terms of, I live surrounded by this stuff. In one of my apartments, not in Costa Rica, in the United States, my walls were covered with 6 paintings that were 5 feet by 4 feet. So those paintings are available. If my stuff appeals to you, you'll love them. Okay, so back to the topic at hand. So, how do you let go? It's so easy for me or anyone to say, let go. Pooh. Many people, and I've been one of them, let go, pooh, and it's all stuck up here. And it's like, ugh. And the cleaning of it, which is getting into the nitty gritty of what some of the energy frequencies, reasons might have been, either in the here and now or what we have thought of as the past. Whether it's all here and now, multi-level and all that, you choose for yourself. And in the meantime, I use genetic karmic patterning, helping to heal whatever that stuff was, where and however it got seemingly stuck, which also means as you understand where it came from, even if it doesn't make any logical sense to you, it does not have to. We are not a logical creature. Okay, we're an energetic frequency with feelings, okay, and common sense and intellect, but with feelings and sense and intuition, and that is priceless. And it goes beyond all that other stuff. It's time to awaken to that. And so when we let go, and the reason you let go, you make peace. You make peace, and the way of making peace, because then you're at peace. And when you are at peace, you create a world of peace, because that's the energy you attract to yourself. That's what you magnetize. So first you let go. How do you let go? You decide, why am I holding this? Do I need it? Is it enhancing me? If it isn't, be willing, even if you're willing to be willing to let go. It could have been an attitude and a belief system your family has been holding for centuries, for yugas, for who knows. But when you let go, and you let go of judgment, that's what you're letting go of. First, it's your own judgments. Let go. See what you're judging about yourself, about anyone else. I have had, like, oh, please, I could be judging my body upside down and inside out now because it is. I would prefer it look a little differently than it does. And although I still have some, I can feel it. It's definitely okay. But no, I'm also giving myself permission to be on the earth, a senior woman who looks differently than she did at 23. Softer, older. And I'm like in the both. It's the letting go of judgment, and that frees you. And when you are free, you can easily forgive. And forgiveness, David Markowitz's definition that he gave me years ago in New York, a wonderful healer. Forgiveness means being free of the negative effects of anything anyone, including the self, either did or did not do. If you're not free of that, if you're still upset, if you're still angry, if you're still harping on it, you have not forgiven. No matter what you may think you did not forgive. You may have seemingly, surfacely pardoned them, which means they didn't maybe learn anything but felt a little, which is good, release, but forgive. That's a process. Use the Ho'oponopono and release that energy. Let it go. Let it go into light. We're all light. We can transmute. You do that by your choice. And then that is part of how you make peace, making peace within here. Then you take it further and flowing. When you're living your life, and I am doing my best to be this, I have said for years to people, live the life you choose to live. Take any kind of steps, positive steps that help you get there, as it's in the process of being manifested. And will it look exactly like what you thought? Mine doesn't. And according to Bashar and others, you don't know what they're even supposed to look like. That's the wrong part of the brain. But really do this. Let me see what time we have. Oh, goody, we have 14 more minutes. Yay. So when you allow yourself to do this, your life becomes something you love. When you are living in flow and it's real, things seemingly start happening automatically that are of benefit to you and those you love. Are there other challenges? Yes. I have yet to meet someone or read about somebody or hear about someone who had absolutely no challenges in his, her, their, whatever's life. And as we on this planet are sometimes fond of saying, we grow through challenge. We do. What's inappropriate is to over challenge oneself in a zeal to show them you could make it. That's all insecure. Don't know. Allow yourself to be in the flow of what it is you choose to have, and then you'll come up with, at least I did, am I entitled to have what I want to have or desire to have? Want means lacking. What part of any of my conditioning said you're not allowed to have that? Who are you to have that? You have to keep working hard, no matter what. I'm not saying not to work, but if all you're doing in life is working and it's not a joyous experience, it isn't you expressing your love and soul, as Khalil Gibran said, that work is love in action. If it isn't um, like a job, joy of being, if you're not putting your joy of being into what your work is, look at why you're doing that work and what you can do to shift into something you love more. Because you've got gifts and talents, everyone does. Whatever your gifts and talents are, the world needs them, wants them, and whether it knows it or not, is ready for them. So allow yourself to have this. I know that there's stuff going on all over the planet. I've looked at the planets and then I don't look. I felt the energies that up. I talked about Epiphus, the not comet, the asteroid that's coming by on the 29th. I listened to geniuses, Greg Braden, Billy Carson, um, what's his name, Robert Edward Grant, the woman physicist. Her name, Burchard, that's not exactly her name, but her name temporarily disappeared. I watch Revealing Light, Tarot, Astrology, and Spirituality and recommend it. I don't do politics here, she does, Enlightened, as well as you can check out Susan Lynn Spirit Navigator. She also does a much more enlightened politics. The guys want me to avoid politics on this podcast, so I am. Do I have things to say? Oh my gosh, of course I do. So the best thing I'm going to say, and I'm in process with this one, is release judgment. And yes, I know what that can entail. Release judgment. Process. That doesn't mean you have to like or dislike anyone, and again, judgment it's not, or forgiveness isn't saying to someone, oh, I forgive you, you're done. No, no, you have to feel it. You have to go through a process. You have to be free of the negative effects of anything that person said or did that affected you in that way. You have to be free of all of it. If you're not, the forgiveness is incomplete. So that's why you'd be willing to let go of judgment. You don't know why someone's here, even if you know, even if it's shown, even if it's clear. And they're choosing to live at a certain vibe. That's their choice. That is their choice. You do not have to deal with it. Raise your frequency higher and higher and higher and higher. You will go into another realm than what they are. There really are realms. I'm not the expert on switching timelines, but I can tell you for sure as you raise your frequency and consistently do that and clear the internal dialogue, whether people call it the shadow side, whatever you want to call it, that's up to you. Your life becomes different. If you have this gorgeous painting that I don't yet have a name for, but I will, and can look at it in four different, look at it, how cute it is, how beautiful. The colors are amazing. I tasked myself with a couple of colors and I said, do it. Well, the guide said, I was like, okay. And that's what came out. Love yourself. Love me. Tell people about this podcast. Please do the processes. You will grow and evolve, and your life will enhance. And do this. Also, obviously, please like and love us as a podcast and subscribe so we get a bigger viewership. That's how it's done here. And whether I prefer it or not, that's part of the game. Okay, in this holographic universe. So please do like and love us. If you have suggestions or ideas that you'd like me to cover, let me know. The email is audreynow, AUDRYENOW @gmail, and write podcast. Because I do not look at all of my emails. I don't know how people do. Anyway, blessings, blessings, blessings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate each and every one and two and three and four of you that watch us, that take it in, that evolve, that make suggestions. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So bye for now. Blessings, peace, which is active and alive and nice.